Dearest Cousin Derek, how is the southern air treating you? Just wanted you to know I'm keeping an eye on the business while you're away, because we're family. First off, I wanted to thank you for giving me this job, even though I didn't have any manure shoveling experience specifically. And I know that you told Mother that you worried about my, how did you put it? Weak constitution. But I assure you, I'm quite strong these days. I know that the family likes to joke about me being frail because of my being a writer, but artists are quite capable members of society. A poet I know can ride 2 horses at once, backwards. So, we're quite complex. Mother did also mention to me that perhaps an apology is in order from me about my comments to you at our last family gathering. I said a few things that were mainly just clever banter, but in hindsight I can see how they could have been misconstrued. For example, when I said about your manure business, what kind of sick bastard turns around and looks in his own chamber pot and thinks, "Yes, brilliant, I'll make millions." You see, I meant it as a compliment to your business savvy and creativity. Inspiration everywhere, am I right? And of course, I'll address my comment about your lovely wife. In my mind, Dung Duchess is really a term of endearment and a nod to her regal nature. It was kind of divine will that we were chatting about your manure business the week before I was threatened by 2 of my creditors and lost my roommate to a bar fight. So I just want to apologize for how hard I laughed at you and your poo business. I was naive and did not realize how lucrative the industry is. But we all make mistakes, and I'm not afraid to say, my error. By golly, if I hadn't been bestowed with the divine gift of writing, I might just go into the excrement business myself. Though I'm not sure how you get past the smell, long term. It's quite searing to the nostrils, and somehow even my eyes. I'm actually writing the manure into my current story. It's about a prince who wants to know what it's like to be a peasant, so he dresses in rags and shovels manure and appreciates what it feels like to really work. And when he goes back to being a prince, he delivers gold and bread to the manure shovelers of the kingdom with a note that says, "You guys are the true princes." What do you think? Good, right? My other reason for writing is, before it gets around and you hear it from somewhere else, I'll let you know that I did upset some of the other manure shovelers because of a pyramid scheme I got them in on. But to be fair, I was a victim of the scheme too, so it's kind of on all of us. But don't fret. I'm sure it will all die down soon. In summary, thank you. You really saved me from having to sell my organs. That sounds like an exaggeration, but I mean it. I had a guy ready to cut into my abdomen when your letter arrived agreeing to hire me. You won't regret this, cousin. Sincerely, Cousin Joe. P.S. What is all this poo even for? So curious.